From KRRS Systems.
Good to see you again, Nick.
You too, my friend. You have a good weekend?
Had an awesome weekend with my son and another kid. Anyway, follow up from last week.
Yes, last week we talked about the Dropbox.com.
Right.
Kind of like a jump drive.
Exactly, and I'm sure the viewers are familiar with the 3.5-inch floppy disk.
Yeah.
For this episode, we don't need it either.
Hey, man.
So there's two.
We gotta get padding over there for this guy.
Now, I want you to know that the content that Arnell and I are coming up with, we're doing this on our own. If viewers out there have questions, you feel free to email us at geekinout, GEEKINOUT at knvt.com or techtalk, TECHTALK at knvt.com. And we'll review these, and if they're worthy for air, we'll address your question.
If they are worthy. This week we're talking about a bot, which is basically an automated way to do something. Right?
Yeah, another word would be called a macro. And one of the things computers do best is repetitive tasks.
Yes.
So let's toss it to Arnell, and he'll get us going.
All right. Take us through the process, man. How do we get our computer to do whatever we want?
All right, Nick, thanks. So this is a bot that we made, really simple. It's called My Virtual Bot, and you can get it at KRRS.com. We have a button that says Recommendations, and once you go to Recommendations, there's a download link to download the software. And once you download it, I would recommend you save it to your desktop so that way it's easy to find. And all you have to do is extract it. Now, in this particular application, you don't have to install it. It's just an icon that you click on, and once you double-click on it, you will be presented with a program like this. Now, this program is really simple to use, and it only has a few buttons. It has a record, it has a stop, and then it has a play. So the idea here is you record your mouse doing a particular task, and then you can play it over and over and over as many times as you want. So best example that I would say is if you have something to do in Excel, move the data from one place to a program, that's going to take you hours and hours. You just record yourself doing it once, and you tell it loop as many times as you need. So that's it.
All right, very cool. And yeah, so you can use that for a whole bunch of things. I understand Arnell, being the crafty computer genius that he is, used that to get himself
what he did is he used this little macro app to comb through the internet looking for technology jobs. He hit the Craigslist listing I had last April, and look what I got.
Yeah. So he
didn't even apply for the job. He didn't even know who I was.
Yeah. So I mean, so literally what he did was he told his computer to apply for online jobs. Yeah. And he applied for your job. He kind of didn't realize that he was doing it. It just happened.
No, just a generic resume, and I said, hey, give this guy a call, and look what I got.
So yeah, I mean, it's really applicable to anything anymore. I mean, like you said, computers are good at repetitive tasks.
Exactly.
And why should you have to sit there and do that when you can just program your computer to do that? So, Arnell, excellent job. I swear, he's going to get all the ladies with that accent. First he's got the accent, now he's on TV. Appreciate you guys coming on by. They'll be back next week talking about
next week is going to be running Windows XP mode under Windows 7 Ultimate. Real cool.
All right, so stick around for that. They're here every single Monday. We're geeking out with Owen and Arnell. 6:55, we're back.